Hello, folks. We have a different intro today. Wasn't quite sure what the timing was. Oh, it's so good to see you. Welcome to evening prayer for Saturday, September 9th, 2023. My name is Muro. I'm a practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, located in Oakland, California. Not the network, just me. And it's so good to be here with you. Hello, Garrett. Blessings to you as well. And yes, we are indeed united in love, peace, and harmony. How magnificent that is. So, folks, we have the most magnificent team of ministers and practitioners who are here to hold the high watch on your behalf. We simply love to pray. It's that simple. If there is something in your heart, something in your mind that is keeping you from your greatest good, or if there's something that has propelled you forward towards your greatest good, something that you want to celebrate, by all means, let us know. You can either put something into the chat, and I'll be more than happy to pray on your behalf, or you can send us an email at prayer@ntmedia.org, and know that our worldwide family of ministers and practitioners will be here for you. So, this evening, I was reading a piece in Everyday Wisdom by Paul Ferrini. The title is Trust. Here's what Paul had to say. He said, when you know that your life is okay, no matter how ragged and unfinished it seems, there is room for movement. A shift can happen. A door can open. The most important door is the one to your heart. If it is open, then the whole universe abides in you. If it is closed, then you stand alone against the world. I hear you, Wayne. Wayne says, more than anything, I want nice spiritual friends. Indeed. And you've come to the right place. Here we are. It's so good to have you here. So, folks, I invite you to take a moment to just get yourself centered, get yourself grounded. Allow whatever came before this time to just sit quietly. And whatever is going to come after this, it can wait as well. So let's just breathe together for a moment. How glorious it is to be able to draw that breath. How glorious it is to know, that the breath that we breathe is the breath of life. That life is a life of God. And that life of God is my life. And as it is true for me, Zoe, I know that this is also true for Abby and for Garrett and for Wayne and for each and every one of you. It's the one life that each and every one of us shares. And yet we bring our own uniqueness to that life because each of us has our own life experiences. Each of us has our own perspectives and our own way of looking at life. Each of us has the opportunity to choose how we will act and react to the circumstances and conditions around us. And we have the ability to choose our next step. And how glorious that is. When we acknowledge that we have this power, we also are acknowledging possibilities limitless. we have the opportunity to be so much more than what our human lives provide for us, because we are so much more than that. Not to denigrate being human is an incredible gift. But being human and divine, that's where the magic happens, if you will. The Spirit of the One infuses us with these fantastic, these incredible gifts. Being able to open to them, being able to open our hearts not only to the gifts of the One, but to the camaraderie and the community that is ours. What an incredible gift that is. Each and every one of us has a connection to one another, because each and every one of us is created from that same God stuff. Each and every one of us is part of that same community. Each and every one of us shares in all the same gifts. And so we open ourselves to those gifts. We open ourselves to possibility. We open ourselves to accept, to learn, to grow. And we do not accept limitation. Yes, there are physical limitations. That is true. I'm not going to deny them. But I also know that even in the physical limitations, there's something that for me to learn, something for me to grow with, something for me to find solutions in the effort to go beyond my perceived limitations. I have found the greatest gifts. My life has been one of challenges, as I am sure each and every one of us has faced. And yet, here we stand. Here we are today, capable of having the most magnificent experience that we can imagine. And whatever it is that we imagine, there's more, because the gifts of the One are limitless. And so by opening my heart and allowing others to bring love to me, by opening my heart and allowing my love to flow out to others, there is this incredible exchange of energy. There's this incredible flow that the universe exists in. I recognize that I am the flow. I recognize that each and every one of us is the flow. I recognize that each and every one of us has that divine spark, that divine capacity to be a place where the light and the love of the One shine gloriously in this world. How magnificent that is. And so knowing, without a doubt, in absolute certainty and confidence, that each and every one of us is connected through the love of the One, I rejoice. I give thanks. And so it is. Yes, indeed. We speak of the Christ consciousness, which is not specifically talking about Jesus Christ, but rather the idea of the perfection and the wholeness and the completeness That is our birthright. I love reading Garrett's comments. Garrett says, God, your life is my life. I choose to open my heart to the door of life, health, wealth, endless prosperity, and your perfection shining through me, through us, and so it is. Beautifully said, Garrett. Beautifully said. You know, one of the most magnificent things about prayer is not the words that you hear, but it's the word that you feel. Because it's in that feeling that we have a true knowing. You know, we speak about trust. Trusting in God, trusting in loving spirit is not the get out of jail free card. You've probably heard the expression, trust in Allah, but tie up your camel first. That is absolutely so true. In New Thought, we often will say something along the lines of treat and move your feet. Right? So being able to be open to understanding what it is that is ours to do, being open to the idea, to the knowledge that the good that we want to see in this world, it happens through us. It happens because of us. It is us. How glorious that is. Oh, you're very welcome, Garrett. Thank you. So, folks, I hope this evening or this morning or this afternoon, wherever, whenever it is for you, that you have the opportunity to look into your heart and see, is it open? Is it allowing all of the goodness that is yours by your birthright? Are you allowing all of that to flow in and through and as you? That is my fervent prayer for each and every one of us. So this evening, live well, choose well, know that you are loved, know that you are loving, know that you are love itself. We'll see you all again soon. And in the meantime, much love, many, many blessings. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.